I don't know how that it just magically disappeared itself. I still don't understand how it came on and how it went off. But so let us continue. I was explaining what's the name? I was explaining API before it happened. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain what API is. We'll talk about that. Then we'll talk about um, the font stuff that I was about to explain, and then we'll call it a day. So as I was saying, right, when we talk about APIs, so let me use this. I was about to use Paint before, but thinking it doesn't work. So when we talk about API, what does API mean? Now, API stands for Application Programming Interface. Where's the CSS? So API stands for Application Programming Interface. I hope everybody can hear me, please. If you can hear me, please just give me a thumbs up. So we're not going to take much time again. Probably in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we should be done. So okay, you have a question, Mr. David. Please go ahead.
Sorry, it was a mistake. I wanted to give a thumbs up.
Sorry?
It was a mistake. I wanted to give a thumbs up.
I don't know. Is it my network? I can't hear anything. I don't know why I can't hear anything. Please, can you use the okay, I can see it now. All right. So when we talk about application programming interface, right, we're talking about set of tools and definition that enables different software components to communicate, share data, and connect. Okay, now I was giving an analogy, right? That let's say you go to the restaurant, right? So you have your table, so you sat down on your own table, and then you want to eat. Say, let's say you want to like eat something. What happened? How is this food going to get to your table? First of all, there has to be like a waiter, right? There has to be a waiter that you're going to call to your own table. Then the waiter is not going to, in turn, take your order to the kitchen. So let's say you take your order to the kitchen. You understand? Then after taking your order to the kitchen, the waiter will now in turn return with your food back to that table. Now, this waiter is known as your API in programming terms. Again, I'm going to explain this. When we talk about your API is that tool that connects systems together, software applications together. You understand? It allows you share data. It allows you to use resources. You understand? Between software applications. So now I'm giving an example. I'm saying when we talk about API, your API is like your waiter. So if you go to a restaurant, right? This is you here on your table. You want to probably eat something, and that thing is in the kitchen. Now, for you to get that thing, what happens is that your waiter is going to take your order. So you call your waiter to your table, takes your order, then your waiter in turn takes that order to the kitchen and returns back with what you've ordered. Now that waiter is known as your what? Your API. So that's what your API is. Your API is that thing connecting you. You understand? It can be a link, it can be a medium, it can be anything that exactly connects you between or helps you share data. Let's use that word. Allows you share data between applications. Please, if you understand API, please just give me a thumbs up. Let me know if I am communicating. Is it clear to us? All right, good. Now that is basically what your API is. So your API basically connects data from one medium to another. Now, why am I explaining API? I'm explaining API because for you to be able to use this font family in your code, you have to be able to use and for you to use this particular font family, is train one. You have to be able to use an external font family or a font where I say CDN. I don't use CDN. A font storage. You understand? You have to connect it to your HTML or to your CSS. Now, before you can connect it, you have to use their API link to be able to connect it. So I have to explain what API is first before doing it. Now, how do you connect it? You use what we know as what Google Fonts. So go to your browser now and look for Google Fonts. So search for Google Fonts. Now, if you search for Google Fonts, you should be able to see Google Fonts, browse fonts. So click on it. Let me know if you can see this after clicking on it. Can you all see this, please? Give me a thumbs up and let me know what you can see. Can we see it? Please give me a thumbs up if you can see it, please. It's important.
What I'm seeing here is Google Forms sign in.
So what do you say?
I said what I can see here is Google Forms sign in.
No. You should not see sign in. You should see, check my listing again. Google Fonts on Google. What you should see is Google Fonts, browse fonts. Is that what you can see now?
Yeah, I'm coming.
So you should be able to see Google Fonts, browse fonts.
Yes, I'm seeing it now.
Exactly. So click on it. So once you click on it, you should have something like this. Please, every other person, can you see the same thing? Please, can you see the same thing? If you can see the same thing, please let me know. All right, good. So that's it. So now, in this place, if you can see search fonts here, what fonts are we exactly searching for? So let me open up my Figma file again. I think something happened. I closed it up again. So I'm going to open it up. All right, so now looking at this place, right, you should note that this particular font here, so if I if I click on it now, let's say I click on it and the only one I selected, check here, check the typography. The font family here is what? Train 1, which means the font that we're looking for is Train 1. So in this place that you can see search font, just search for Train 1. Train 1, as you guys, it's popping up already. So Train 1, then something is going to come up. If you search for Train 1, this is going to come up, right? So styles, as you can see, it matches what we are looking for, right? So this is what we want. So go ahead and click on Get Font. So once you click on Get Fonts, you should have this Train 1 here. So as you can see, Train 1, you have it. So have we clicked on Get Fonts? Have we gotten to that part? Is it clear to us? Just give me
My
a thumbs
Train
up,
1 is
please.
giving a different kind of fonts.
Sorry?
My Train 1 is giving a different kind of fonts. Okay. I think it's the
Is it the
same.
same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it. Did you click on Get Fonts?
Not seeing the Get font. So.
Okay, let me go back. So if you are on this place, so if you're on this place, if you search for, let's say I search for Train 1 now, Train 1, good. You should have something like this. Is this what you are seeing?
Let me check again.
Eh?
I'm checking again.
Search for train 1 and click on that train 1 that you see. Who else has been able to get it?
Yes, I've been able to get it.
Is it working now?
Download all or get embedded code.
No, don't download. Don't download. Just click on get fonts. Once you click on get fonts, you can see get embed code and download all. Do not click on download all. What we need is what get embed code. Now, is this embed code that we're going to use in getting the API link? So if you click on embed code, you should see this. Can everybody see this? Please, if you can see it, please give me a thumbs up, please. So if you can see it, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, that embed code is what we are now going to use in connecting it to our own particular code. So now, all I want you to do is, so can you see link here? This particular link. There's a link, this thing that is here. Can we all see it?
Yes.
This place. Good. I need you to copy everything that is there and paste it in the head of your HTML. You know, that's where your link tag has to go into, head of your HTML. Now, if you've done that, you've been able to copy the API link and connect that font to your own code. Have you all done that, please? If you've done that, please give me a thumbs up.
You said we should paste it on the head.
Copy. Sorry?
You said we should paste it on the head.
Is it my edition that is low? I can't actually hear you, Mr.
You said you should paste it on the head of the HTML.
Sorry?
You said
no, can you just type what you're saying? I can't hear you. Maybe it's my network or something. I just don't know why.
Like he's saying that, are you saying that we should paste it at the edge of the HTML?
It has to be on the edge, the link. Now, again, I'll show us again so we all can see it. So now, it has to be in the head of your HTML. Anything linking with any external thing, once you've copied it, it has to go in the head of your HTML, So you're not just copy and paste in the head, not on the body, the head. You understand? Just the head. Have you all done that?
Please open your code.
Sorry?
Open your code.
All right. Now, if you've been able to do this, right? If you've been able to copy this link, right, and paste it in the head, then all you have to do is come right here to your H1 and give it the train 1. So I can say font family, right? And I can now say train 1. Now, if I save it up, right? I think it also needs to have cursive. Now, if I save it up and I come right here, where's the, okay, just a moment. Lock mode. Now, as you can see, it has what? Hello, I am. You understand? Now, the reason why it is not exactly like this is because our own is bold. So we need to reduce the boldness. So I can just go ahead and give it a font weight of 300. Now, if you go ahead and check it out now, you should have exactly the same style. So I hope everybody understands this. Is it clear to everybody? Please let me know if it is clear. And if it is not, also let me know so that I can explain again. If it is clear, give me a thumbs up, please. If it is not, you can unmute and let me know, or you can just write it in the comments. I'll be able to read it. All right, looks like it is clear to everybody because I'm not getting any. Okay. So one person said it's clear. All right, so that will be the end of today's class, right? So I'm going to give us time to write these codes and we'll call it a day. So that will be the end of today's class. Tomorrow we will continue from where we stopped. Try to make sure that we style the text correctly. Then we'll talk about the other aspects of it, the images, the curved part of the page, and all of those things. So we'll talk about that. But before our next class, I want you to go ahead and try it out. Try and structure everything that you're seeing in this design. So this particular design here, okay, you can't see it here because I'm explaining it to you. But try and structure the design. Okay, work on it. Okay, is this how the image is going to look like? Is how I'm going to place that text on the image? Just try and work on it and try and be creative. Trust me, that is the only way you can learn. That's the only way you can learn about it. Just try and work on it. Try and be creative, and try and solve problems with what you know. You understand? So, and in addition to what I just said, I need everybody to go ahead and read on ClipPar. So try and read on ClipPar. You understand? So I sent it to the call just now. Read on ClipPar. So if you read on this before our next class, you will understand what we're about to do in our next class. So that will be everything. That will be all for today's class. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you again tomorrow by 11 a.m.